period. Jordan Scardetta in commentary with you. Alongside me is Luke Worthington. Hope you're enjoying this on Thunder Radio, wherever you may be listening. Face-off to start the second period, and the North Stars winner goes all the way back into their defensive zone there, and Kennedy, one of the men we were talking about, has to go back to control. Tries to work it around the boards. Stopped it at the point by Dorr, but Newcastle managed to clear the zone. Rio coming back from an offside position controlled the puck. And the face-off will be outside the zone on the left wing wall.
Not much to see there, Jordan, but the Stars do good work to get it down there, but they're caught short, and now we've got to use the own draw.
It is 1-0 on the scorecard at the moment. Face-off just outside the zone. There's two players on the wall here have to be separated. Ferrari and looks like Rio have to be separated on the wall. Newcastle win the face-off cleanly. Back to Kennedy. He played it to his defensive partner, Chalker, who turned the puck over, and the shot from Dorr was turned aside by Davis, and now Newcastle cleared the zone. Here's Kudler. Banks it off the wall. Chalker stops that one up at the blue line. Kudler has to go back to control in his own zone. And now right wing passes the Thunder into the zone. Dorr, he's checked off the puck. In against the walls, Webster. He's checked hard by Kennedy. And Newcastle clear the puck, but that'll go all the way the length of the ice. And that'll be icing. So the face-off will come back to the left of Dane Davis. We're in the first minute of the second period. It's still 1-0 Thunder.
Thunder starting this one off well, just as they did at the start of the first period, generating some chances, or trying to generate some chances through the offensive zone. At least they're working the puck around in there, but it's all about continuing that form through the next through the last 10 minutes of the period, which they struggled to do last time.
Bertini wins the face-off, but back to the point. The Thunder control. And Hamilton now has the puck in deep, tries to play it around the back of the net. It bounces off the back of the net, and Kennedy comes down to control. He passes right wing, looking for Ferrari. Couldn't find him. McLaughlin, though, came up with the puck and then plays it in around the right wing wall. Heemskirk comes out of his net to control, plays it back up the glass. And the Thunder still hemmed in their zone. Hamilton turns the puck over. And Newcastle create a chance in front. Tip play from McLaughlin went just wide after the shot from the right wing wall. Now in deep. Behind the net, the Thunder managed to control the puck. Sack plays it back out to centre. And the Newcastle North Stars get control. Left wing pass. Here is Lindsay. Couldn't find the offensive zone initially, but McLaughlin does well to do so. Campbell controls the puck, works it around the wall. And now on the left wing, Kairos looking to exit the zone. Got the puck out of there, but couldn't keep it with him. Now Newcastle gain the zone again. Hazelhurst, though, cuts that play off, plays it back to centre, and Lindsay will just send it straight back in to the North Stars. Managed to skate it in on the right wing, play on side. So the shot towards the net was tipped wide by Swiston. As in comes Malloy, looked to backhand it up the wall, and that wasn't tipped, so it's straight up, put out, over the glass, out of play, and face off outside the offensive zone.
Newcastle doing well to work it around their offensive zone, but the Thunder also doing well to stop them from taking a good shot, keeping it outside, and that was ultimately what led to the deflection out of play.
So Sam Wilson to take the face-off. He wins it forward, but it's only going to go as far as Ferrari. And at the blue line, he works it around the wall. Heemskirk came out of his net to play it, couldn't control it. There's now battle for it in the left wing corner for the North Stars. Need to establish a forecheck. Well done by Bremner to skip the check of a Newcastle defenseman. And he skates all the way to centre. In fact, it's Jeffries and lifts it in. Here's Bremner now in the corner. Jeffries battles for it, puts the puck back out in the slot, but has turned it over. And back the other way through Stanger come the North Stars. A penalty coming up here. And it'll be a tripping call. And now there's going to be matching minors here. There's an elbowing call going against Stanger for the North Stars. He put the elbow up on Goranson there as he went in on the forecheck. So we're going to have a bit of 4-on-4 hockey.
Love a bit of 4-on-4 hockey. They've since eliminated it from the NHL, so we don't get to see much of it anymore. But it's going to be very exciting to see how both teams go in this situation. It's also going to be interesting to see who gets put out there for both sides on the 4-on-4.
So Sam Wilson goes for hooking, and Tim Stanger goes for elbowing. And the face-off will be to the left of Thomas Heemskirk. Bit of 4-on-4 hockey for a couple of minutes. Jeffries to take the draw for the Thunder. With the back. And now it's played up the left wing wall. And Bremner will skate it out of the zone. Bit of open ice to skate into. He's hauled down at centre ice. No call. Looked to be a stick in the skates there. And it's called offside. Here's the call. Looked to be a stick in the skates there of Bremner for sure, and he's having some angry words to the referee.
I almost thought we were going to see some
4-on-3.
4-on-3 there, but no, what will be, and the referee's decision stands. But Bremner getting tripped up with a stick and sliding into the board there. A bit of a dangerous play, but we're back underway.
As Newcastle win the face-off, back goes Malloy, controls the puck, airmails it on the right wing. McLaughlin has a bit of space, shoots, saved by Heemskirk. Ooh, he lost the rebound initially, but then managed to smother it in the crease. And we'll have a face-off to the left of Thomas Heemskirk. We've played 2:54 in the second period. Score still 1-0 Thunder on that Ben Brio goal late in the first period. Face-off to Heemskirk's left. One back by the Thunder. And they go behind the net to control for Goranson. And now played off the wall by Dorr. And Newcastle go back to control in the zone. Here's Malloy gathering speed and coming up the right wing. He plays it up at centre to McLaughlin. He handles, shoots, big pad save, rebound. Couldn't quite get the shot away there, Swiston. And Newcastle still have control of the puck in the left wing corner. Played back out in front by McLaughlin. That play broken up by Thunder defenseman. McLaughlin comes again, tries to handle around Kudler. Couldn't do so. And the Thunder come up with the puck. Still haven't cleared the zone. Still on the half wall. Dorr will go back to control the loose puck. Backhands it around the wall. Kudler now plays it back for Michael Dorr. He has it in behind the net. And skates out. And now right wing pass. Brio lost it off his stick. And the North Stars control again. Kennedy shares it with Malloy. He wheels back into his own zone. Now right wing pass. Powell will drop it back for Kennedy. He goes all the way in behind his own net. He's smoked out of there by Michael Dorr. And he handles around a man at centre and Goranson, who'd pinched up, and now they gain the zone. Wettini has the puck, plays it up towards the slot.
No good.
That pass is broken up, bounces out towards the neutral zone. It's dumped back in by Kennedy. First player back in on it though, it's David Kudler for the Thunder. Well, he's checked hard to the ice by Wettini. Comes back out in front, and Bremner controls for the Thunder. In for a controlled breakout. Jeffries on the right wing. Now they have a bit of space to skate into here, the Thunder, as the North Stars went for a change. A 3-on-2. Jeffries in on the right wing. He shoots high. Davis makes the save. Rebound pops out in front. Bremner couldn't get the shot away. And taking it to the corner is Swiston. And he manages to take the puck away. Thunder keep it in the zone. A shot deflects up towards Chalker in the slot. He manages to clear the zone. And up the other way comes Naden. As we're back to 5-on-5. Wilson back on the ice. And Naden's shot goes around the wall. In behind the net. Thunder looks to break it out, but they can't. Malloy controls at the point. He just puts a shot towards the net. And it's broken up by Hazelhurst. And back out to centre. The Newcastle North Stars will control. Now back in behind the own net. Less than 10 minutes to play in the second period. Right wing pass for Naden. He just tips it up for Swiston. Looking to get in on the right wing. Puck control with one hand from Swiston. Now he reverses it back up the wall. But it's only red jerseys there. As Hamilton plays it, but they've turned it over. Shot blocked there, and Hamilton now plays it back up the wall. Deflected back in. And Heemskirk makes the save.
The 4-on-4 sequence ending there, and then some good 5-on-5 hockey by both teams. Newcastle managing again to get it into the offensive zone. They're looking dangerous at this point of both periods. Sort of the middle part of the periods, they've been working really well. The Thunder starting this one off well, starting the first period off well too.
So the North Stars have the face-off in their offensive zone. False draw. We'll start again. Now the Newcastle North Stars win the secondary draw. They can't control the puck at the point. And now Hamilton skates up the ice. He's in on the left wing. Just dumps it in deep behind the net. Kairos controls. He just pops it back in front looking for the stick of Sack. Couldn't find him. And now Newcastle will come hard the other way. Here's Stanger in on the right wing. Avoided the check. Into the corner goes Kennedy. Just works it around the boards. And Stanger checks his man off the puck. But Thunder have a little bit of puck support there. And Hamilton just plays it to the right wing. He's looking for Tomic Sack. He couldn't connect on the pass. And now Ferrari back in his own zone. Controls it up at centre. Just slammed deep into the zone there. And the North Stars will go for a change. So it's Stanger. And now in the corner, Punler. He's battling for the puck. Plays it to his defensive partner. It's Hazelhurst at the moment. Thunder halfway through a change. Shot comes through on net. Heemskirk forced to go down and make a save. Comes to the corner. Webster looks to play it around the boards. There's a Thunder player hurt in the slot. It's Rob Hazelhurst. Shot comes through the crease and Heemskirk tips it away with a stick. Now Lindsay just pops it out to an area in the slot. where McLaughlin's waiting. In fact, it's Swiston. He reverses it behind the net for McLaughlin. He looks to come out and play it to the point. No, he plays it back to the slot. Swiston, save from Heemskirk on the tip play. Naden couldn't put it in either. And the Thunder go back to control. Hazelhurst just airmails it to centre. And now with a bit of speed comes Webster. They can't gain the zone though, the Thunder. This will be a late offside at the line. Malloy controls for the North Stars. A 2-on-1 developing. Although a good back check from the Thunder. Shot from McLaughlin is saved by the glove of Heemskirk. And again, the goaltender bailing out the Thunder on the big occasion there.
And the big glove there by Thomas Heemskirk. Hopefully we got a replay of that one, just gloving it out of the top corner from a really good shooting area. And the Thunder almost creating a rush just before that one, a chance on the rush just before that one got up the other end.
So the face-off to be taken to the left of Thomas Heemskirk. Here's Watini on the draw. He wins it back cleanly. And it's played around the boards by Ferrari. Watini plays it back up to the half wall.
Free roll.
But the Thunder will control. And out comes Bremner.
Free roll.
Although it's played back at centre to Kennedy. And Kennedy has a bit of a battle on his hands to control it on the half wall. And now the left wing pass. A 2-on-1 developing here for the North Stars. Ruth plays it through the crease. Good defensive stick to break that up by Goranson. And now Ferrari is checked into the boards behind the net. And a battle for the puck ensues. Out comes Bremner with the puck. And he just skates through the centre of the ice. Good skating here from Bremner. He's in at the centre of the line. Just had his pass broken up though as he looked to play it in. They keep it in the zone though. Rims it around the boards for Jeffries. A shot on net is deflected away by the stick of Davis. Saw that one all the way. Bremner plays it in softly behind the net for Jeffries, who left it there for Wilson, who's checked off the puck by Chalker, and that'll be interference on Jason Chalker. So the Perth Thunder will go to the power play. And there's 7:02 remaining. So it'll be 2 minutes for either holding or interference for Jason Chalker. And the Thunder will have the first power play opportunity of the game.
It's going to be very interesting to see the Thunder on the power play. Great work there by Jonathan Bremner to get the puck into the zone. He's skating really well and entering the zone strongly. And even when he can't finish off what he's trying to do, he'll dump it in and get it onto the stick of one of his teammates.
As the Thunder win the face-off and manage to keep it in the zone. Campbell looking to control and work it around the wall. Here's Brio and Dorr, and now they manage to keep it and send it in behind the net. Dorr now in the corner, controlling the puck. Thunder looking to set up. Goranson at the blue line. Interesting to see 3 defensemen out there on the power play at the moment, as the Newcastle North Stars manage to clear the zone. I'm guessing they just want the big body of Jamie Campbell in front of the net. It's really interesting. Haven't seen this formation before. Power play didn't really click yesterday until that goal from Brio on the fan clearing attempt, which was more opportunistic than anything else. They didn't really get to click on a few opportunities. They gain the zone here. Shot from Dorr is deflected up and over the glass after he had a bit of space. Good defensive stick from Kennedy.
Great break there by Dorr, and he managed to get the chance in from a very good shooting area, but a very good poke away by Kennedy to flick that one over the boards and away and calm things down for the North Stars on the penalty kick.
So Brio will take the face-off against Naden. Here, Naden wins the puck back. And Kennedy falls to the ice after losing an edge. He was battling for it with Dorr. Goranson tried to play it around the boards. Now Dorr has it behind the net. He works it around. Here's Brio. He's checked hard by Malloy in the corner. Dorr managed to skip the check of Kennedy. Now plays it back to the point for Goranson. He plays it cross ice for Hazelhurst. Puck rolls on his stick, so he just has to play it down the wall for Brio. Brio to Hazelhurst. Slap shot deflected in front by Campbell. And it just goes wide of the net. Now Brio on the half wall will control. He looks for the shot blocker save by Davis. Was able to see that one all the way. And sent in down the wall by Hazelhurst. Now Goranson in the corner. Back to the point. Hazelhurst can step across, have a shot. Save from Davis. Blocks it down into the corner. A few shots on net here for the Thunder on this power play. Dorr shares it with Goranson. And Campbell, as he tried to circle around the net, he took the net off its moorings, and the face-off will come out of the zone. Good zone pressure from the Thunder. But forgettable moment for Jamie Campbell on the power play, just dislodging the net with his knee.
Very great work on the power play by the Thunder. They're generating the puck well through the offensive zone. There's a lot of flow in their passing, but now for them the focus has got to be getting those chances coming from a bit down lower in the slot rather than from Hazelhurst at the point.
Trying to get a screen in front of Dane Davis at me because Jamie Campbell's possibly the biggest body they have. But it's not quite working for them though as they gain the zone. Left wing shot from Bremner. Save from Davis. It's just sitting in the slot, but Kairos can't get a stick on it as he's taken to the ice hard by McLaughlin. Players fall. And now breaking out of the zone is Lindsay, looking for the right wing pass. It's Swiston who has a bit of space, looking to handle in. Short-handed opportunity, passes it back through the crease. And McLaughlin can't get a stick on it. As now Lindsay tries to play it back up the wall, but the Thunder control. Looking back out to centre and chopping it away is Jeffries. Now Kairos, cross-ice pass. Bremner pokes the puck away from the Newcastle defenseman in Chalker. He's back on the ice, back to even strength. Kairos drops it off there for Jeffries. Now Kairos softly back to the point. And a shot comes in there from Wilson, just goes wide. Wilson deputising on defence at the moment. Interesting pairings happening. I don't know whether there's been an injury possibly. We'll have to keep an eye on it. As Bremner looks to gain the zone, he's checked off the puck by Malloy and going back to control is McLaughlin. Maybe they were just caught on a change there. The Thunder stretch pass from McLaughlin, right wing. Malloy handles around, shoots, blocker save by Heemskirk, and it's all red jerseys around the rebound. It's Hazelhurst. Tracks it to the right wing wall. He comes up the ice with speed up the centre. He's checked hard by Kennedy. Good solid check as he came up the centre of the ice. And he's checked again by Powell, but he catches the puck in his paraphernalia. And now it's battled for on the half wall. Hazelhurst just plays it in deep. Webster looking to work around the net. Plays it back to the point. Campbell's shot. Blocker save from Davis. Good forechecking pressure here from the Thunder as Dorr plays it back to the point. Campbell, another shot. Tipped just wide by Bremner. He gets it out in front again. Big shot from Webster. Save from Davis as he's closing the door at the moment. Kennedy plays it off the wall. Campbell can't control it at the point. And now with speed comes Martini on the right wing. 2-on-1 developing. Shot. Blocker save by Heemskirk. And Stanger couldn't corral the rebound. Campbell manages to clear the zone to centre ice where Lindsay will control and play it back for his defensive partner. And Kennedy, chance at both ends of the ice from both teams. Right wing pass, tipped into the zone. Heemskirk comes out of the net to control, plays it back up the wall. Stanger found on a shot attempt and comes back out of the zone. And Newcastle will go back to control through Chalker at the defensive blue line. His pass up the centre of the ice, controlled by Swiston, had it knifed off his stick. Good defensive play. Manages to clear it back out of the line, but Swiston in again on the right wing. Takes it to the corner. And now he stops up. Plays a puck in front. Heemskirk manages to smother that one. And will have a stoppage in play. 2 minutes 50 remaining in the second period. And Luke, both goaltenders standing on their heads in a 1-0 game.
Both teams are really trying to get that insurance, for the Thunder, that insurance goal heading into the second intermission, and the North Stars just trying to get on the board for this one. But three very good shots that we saw in that sequence. And like you said, both goalies coming up huge in two separate instances.
Plenty of work to do in a 1-0 game for those two. As Newcastle win the face-off and manage to keep it in the zone. Over the right wing wall. Malloy plays it around the boards. And Goranson goes back to control behind his own net. He plays it off the wall. Sack. Couldn't control the puck. It stayed in the zone for a bit, but then they managed to play it to centre of the Thunder as Kairos tips it into the zone for Hamilton. He looks to make a power move in front of the net, but couldn't find his way through. Swiston, who managed to check the puck off his stick. Naden couldn't clear the zone with the puck though, and Sack makes a beautiful pass in front. Maybe one too many passes there from Hamilton. Could have pulled the trigger. Look for Kairos. Puck rolled off his stick, and the North Stars control as they look to break out of the zone. It's a 3-on-2 developing here for the North Stars. Right wing pass is just out of the reach of Swiston. He managed to control it just in time. McLaughlin's shot. Blocker save from Heemskirk. And now the Thunder look to come the other way as they play it back out to centre through Sack. But the North Stars control, and on the right wing comes Malloy. He stops up at the point. Now shoots, looking for a tip. It goes just wide. Off the forward, ghosting in. Might have been Ferrari. As in the left wing corner, players battle for the puck. Comes back out towards the point. Now on the half wall, the North Stars control. Here's Kennedy now receiving the pass back at the point. Heemskirk was down in the butterfly. Didn't see the shot, but it went wide. And now in the corner, the Thunder will take control through Kudler. And he skates around behind his own net. He's got a rolling puck at the moment. Doesn't want to play it in case he plays it up and over the glass. He was trying to bank it off the boards. Now the Thunder under pressure in their own zone. Punler behind the net, stops up, controls. Buys his teammates some time. And now Kudler goes in behind the net. And will allow his team to make a change at forward line. Just chips it up off the boards. They can't break the puck out at the moment, the Thunder, with the final minute upon us in the second period. Dorr just flips it up to centre. They're having a lot of trouble with the breakout at the moment. Newcastle just clogging the neutral zone, doing a wonderful job. And now Kennedy looks to play it in. It comes off the stick of McLaughlin and deflects back to him. It goes wide of the net, the shot. And Kudla just plays it off the wall. Punler looks to play it up the boards. Swiston controlled the puck. Pass back into the slot. McLaughlin was checked off the puck just as he went to pull the trigger. And the Thunder come up with the puck. Right wing pass is just out of the reach there of a player ghosting in. Dorr. His shot from a tight angle is sealed off by Davis. And the puck's still alive. Back at centre. Oh, McLaughlin comes across in front of Hazelhurst. Has a bit of space one-on-one to work against Campbell. His shot was blocked away by Heemskirk up into the netting. Out of play. We've got 16 seconds remaining in the second period.
Great work by Newcastle there, all over the ice, really been controlling things well in the neutral zone, not giving the Thunder an inch as they try to make their way up the ice. And also some great chances created down low in the offensive zone, getting the puck on Ben Brio, and the Thunder have done well to break up some of those chances as they come.
Was it?
There's a few words spoken here. And the faceoff's going to come outside the zone now. Because as the words were spoken, maybe the D-men got involved, I'm not sure, but the face-off is now out of the zone after it was deflected out of play. The puck, they enter the zone. Maybe one last opportunity here for the North Stars. Kennedy at the point, looks to get a shot away. It's along the ice, stick save from Heemskirk. The puck is cleared to 1 second, and that will end the second period of action here at Perth Ice Arena. And it's a tight checking, low-scoring contest here at the Thunderdome. And it is the Perth Thunder leading the contest 1-0 on the strength of a first-period goal from Ben Brio late in that first period. The assist, of course, on that goal going to David Kudla.